What is up, people on the internet? JQL here, back with another video. In today's video, I have another custom LEGO minifigure video on my custom LEGO minifigures from My Hero Academia, and here I have Midoriya Izuku in his new suit. I think it's called Gamma 2.0, I don't know. But, yeah, and also Yagi Toshinori, All Might, and basically his scrawny form. I don't really know what it's called, but, yeah. To be honest, I never really liked the design of Midoriya's suit, but over time it just began to grow on me, and I began to like this, design a lot more, and I decided to finally make it into Lego. So yeah, and I also just made All Might just kind of to go along with him, and also just because, you know, I've always wanted to make him in Lego in this form. So yeah, anyway, let's just get started with this video. Okay, now like I originally said earlier, I never planned on making this version of Midoriya's suit, but I changed my mind. So yeah, I've already gone over this figure in a previous video because his suit is actually very similar to his previous suit. It's just, you know, a few different. So yeah, basically this is the same figure as my previous figure. I just changed the arms, legs, and the head. The legs are pretty much the same, but I just added the Iron Soul shoe things that he uses. But yeah, anyway, I'll just start off with the head. The head, I painted a new expression. I still have the previous expression with his smile, and I also painted, if I can remove the hairpiece, so that's the aggressive expression, and then here he is in a more serious expression. This one didn't turn out as great as the other one, in my opinion, but, you know, I'm still pretty happy with it. And if you didn't see my other video with talking about this figure, I did use a Jaywalker hairpiece from the Lego Ninjago movie. I got the idea from JCDC over on Instagram, so yeah, I fully sculpted everything else. I just used the Jaywalker as a base. So yeah, the neck thing came with a brick forge. Wait, was it brick forge? I don't remember, but basically it was just this thing. I used this as a base, kind of like, I don't really know what it's called. I know that cowboys wear them. I can't remember what they're called, but if you know what they're called, leave a comment down below. So yeah, I sculpted everything you see here, including the mask, the sides, and the little triangle piece on the front. The torso, pretty much the same. I just sculpted the belt and the little shoulder things. The arms, basically, I just took white arms and then sculpted the little top bit right there, because they kind of protrude out. And I also sculpted glove tops and the special, like this little rectangular thing. So yeah, I fully painted that and all the detail that was necessary. Then the legs were, oh, I dropped the figure. My bad. So the legs are a little different. I used the same exact legs. I just painted those gold dots on the front and sculpted the iron soles right there, and they surprisingly took a lot more time than I thought they would, but overall I think they turned out pretty great. All the detail I managed to pack in there, and I think I got the accurate color. So yeah, like I said earlier, this figure design didn't really grow on me at first, but eventually it did. So I hope that you guys like the design too, and I hope you guys like this figure. So I don't think I've seen anybody else make this figure into Lego, or at least this suit into Lego. So yeah, I think I'm the first, but if not, correct me if I'm wrong. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this version of Midoriya. Yagi Toshinori is pretty much a simple figure, and has quite the story to it. This is actually the original Dabi hairpiece I had in my villains video. Dabi is a villain from My Hero Academia, and I made him into Lego, and I noticed the hairpiece was completely inaccurate. I've seen other people probably make better Dabi figures than I have, so yeah, I decided to scrap the hairpiece, but before I scrapped it, I noticed that it looked a lot like All Might's hair that he has when he's in his scrawny form. So I took it, removed the bangs, and then added these little bangs, I guess, right there, and I painted the face. I also sculpted the chin, added that little triangular piece back down there, and painted the entire face. I think this is probably the most accurate face I've ever painted. And I did paint the nose. I know it's not supposed to be there, but that's kind of a defining feature, in my opinion, for All Might. So yeah, I also over-exaggerated his scrawniness by literally sanding down the torso, adding the sleeves by sculpting it out of Procreate. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but I used Procreate to sculpt. And I also just painted a standard set of sand green legs just because I couldn't find the accurate color. So yeah, I also did paint on the wrinkles and stuff all around his torso. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with this figure, even though it's really, really simple. I think it turned out pretty great. So yeah, now we can just wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, and if you like my Midoriya and All Might custom, and you want to see more My Hero Academia customs like this one, make sure to let me know by giving this video a like. Also, comment down below which character you want to see made into Lego next. And also, if you want to see more custom minifigures made by me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because I'm always posting more customs on my YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, you'll be able to see them here. And if you want to see them earlier, you can follow me on my Instagram and Flickr. Both links are in the description below. So yeah, I do post my figures finished there before I post them here. So right now, if you check it out, you'll probably see some figures you haven't seen yet. So yeah, I'm overall really proud of these customs, and they're definitely some of my favorites this year. Just I think they're my personal favorites. They don't have any insane sculpting like other figures I've made so far this year, but yeah, I still really like them, and yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing more villains and heroes or students from Class A or 1A that I've hopefully will make. I don't know if I'll ever finish the entire class, but yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever video that'll be, and I'll see you guys next time. So yeah.